Hello boys and girls, idiots and imbeciles. Welcome to Let's Fail, Kerbal Space Program. Let's start the game here. Now I do have a few mods running, so I think I'm just going to start a new system here. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, why not? Oh, what do we want for a flag? There, that looks pretty cool. Right. So I set up a few challenges for myself. One, this is going to be a permadeath, because I've seen that in a couple other series, and I actually like the idea. Now, I do have a few mods, because mainly I've watched a lot of hot gaming, and they've kind of inspired me to do my own video series. I don't have any clear goals in mind yet, so this is just kind of a maiden first video to see how it goes. So let's get right into it. Let's see, permadeath. Oh, I should talk about the few mods I do have. I have this laser-powered thing here. I don't quite know why it's here, what these settings are. Let's go with default. And yes, so I have this. This is my docking cam. That helps me when I'm trying to do the multi-port docking. I know what the hell I'm doing. I have this, which is just a Kerbal Crew manifest. Trying to not change their settings. I like their default settings. I just like this to swap them around and get them to where I need at the launch pad or in space, get them transferred between, so I don't have to go on EVA just to transfer when they're in big trouble. Also, I have MechJeb installed, and I think the rules I set up for myself this morning are I'm only going to use the display readouts when it's a manned vehicle, and then I can use the autopilot when it's a probe. Makes sense to me. If you don't like it, well, screw you. So that. Oh, and I also have a building mod that helps me place RCS thrusters near the center of mass. If I understand how to use it. I think that's all my mods. No, I have one more. That is the home mod. You can see that once we go into here. And that is the capsules with the aeroponics bay and I don't know if it's an aeroponics bay, but a greenhouse and this home command pod. And yeah, I don't like it. It wasn't exactly what I thought it was going to be. So I'm just going to get rid of it, I think. Because it's not very cool. I mean, it probably is, but it wasn't what I thought it was. So that aside, let's do something. I'll follow in the footsteps of hot gaming, and I'll build my own little probe, I think. A little satellite. There we go. Yes, and we'll need... shouldn't need any... control... Wow, that's big. Whatever. Alright. So, it is a probe, so I get to use MechJeb as far as autopilot. Alright, now what do I need? I need to get rid of these home. Crap. Oh, and I also have quantum struts. Because why not? Let's see here. Oh, batteries. We need batteries. Nice big battery by Batman. Well, this one doesn't say Batman. Okay. We're gonna need some panels. Turn on symmetry. Just like that. panels. What else do I need here? Don't need a docking port. Don't need RCS thrusters. All I need is a couple antennas. There they are. Whoops. Let's fix it. Okay. Because why not? So now let's get ready to launch it. So as far as propulsion, let's go with... Oh, we don't need a booster. That looks a mite bit overpowered. Let's use it. Let's see. I also need propulsion as far as an engine. Oh no, I don't want to do this. 'Cause I'm a retard. What I need is a small tank. There. With... Let's go with the ant engine. This is just gonna cheat. I have 1 minute 31. Alright. So now the ant engine is there. Now I need a decoupler. Some struts, because that sure as hell isn't safe. Crap. Crap. There, perfect. Alright. So I got that. Not that booster. Try and do something simple. Something like that. And I really don't know anything about the physics or what engines to use. I'm just kind of getting a general idea and copying everyone else. Because why the hell not? Stage 2. That should do. Oops. Decoupler. Actually, I can just copy this one here. Oh, right. So that goes there. And lastly, I need a nice engine. This one with its thrust vectoring. This should get me to where I need to go, I think. I think. So that one, and then that decoupler needs to go. And at the same time we'll activate that engine. And then that decoupler and that engine up here. This rocket is so much smaller than what I usually build. Because I've been trying to put spaceports up, and I put a lot of spaceports up. So that's what I usually do. Well, there's the rocket. Save this as... because that's what it is. Alright, so we save that, and we launch. I also have only just fooled around in MechJeb, so I don't actually know all of its features. But I do know enough to make a fool of myself. That is what I know. So, we want ascent guidance, turn off the docking autopilot, smartass, we want off. Right, prevent overheats, oops. I want both docking ports to release at the same time. Right. Orbit altitude, let's make it 80 kilometers. Orbit inclination, 0. Let's try, I better not try auto stage on a... Alright, so 3, 2, 1, fire. I said fire. There we go. Ooh, I don't know if this is going to have enough. Really? 5 kilometers? I've always been doing it at 10. Whatever! But yeah. You know, this is full of all sorts of useful information, so... like when I'm manually launching a vessel, I'll be able to check my apoapsis and my periapsis, and also the time to apoapsis. That's going to help me when I'm manually doing this. I'm just kind of letting MechJeb do its thing, because, you know, why the hell not? Oh, and let's turn on auto warp, because this is stable enough for auto warp. Oh, I don't know if this is going to be enough to get me to space. Oh, and in case I didn't mention earlier, permadeath means that if I lose any Kerbals, I have to keep them dead. Like, I can't revert saves, I can't go back. So anything I do will have real consequences, so I'll have to be building escape things. It's kind of a way to make your own challenges, since this game doesn't have any yet. Movement speed increasing. This might just work. Maybe. Because after this is the ant engine, and that isn't going to be powerful enough. Or have enough fuel. I have no idea. I've never built a rocket this small, and I've always had tons and tons and tons of fuel, so that I'm usually still in my launch stage when I'm actually in orbit. I've never come this close to the wire. Which is the other reason why I'm having MechJeb do this, because I don't trust myself. And of course there is no commentary at this point, it's just kind of watch and hope. That's kind of nifty. Oh, I see. It's already got the apoapsis set up. So now we're just waiting to burn for our periapsis. I got plenty of fuel. What was I worried about? There goes the warp. Oh, I have plenty of fuel. I don't think I'm even going to be able to have to use the ant engine. So my periapsis climbs up radically quick. Oh shit, I should have used it because I didn't want to leave any debris behind. Alright. Alright, what can I do here? Pretty much nothing. I'm just gonna have to leave this behind. Not what I wanted to do. Alright. So we go into that, and then we just hit this, and we go to normal, which points us north. And then we don't want to point north. Oops. Because that's how satellites are supposed to be pointed. So there's that. There's that. And there's that. Ta-da! And there it is. We have put our probe up. Granted, using an autopilot system. But still. Oh, great. Well, if I turn it off, it'll rotate. Let's see what happens if I just leave this on. Now, it should totally screw me over and not point it at the planet, but whatever. Alright, well, thank you to... I'd like to welcome you to the first episode of Let's Fail, a Kerbal Space program. I have been your host, the Cyber Phoenix, also known as Brian. So yes, thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll have a few more videos up for you.